Go.
Hi, I'm Emily and I'm an intern here at Education Haiti. I'm a college student, sophomore at Colby College, studying psychology and education. I've been here with Education Haiti since September of last year, and my job entails some small things like sending emails, getting in contact with people that Miranda needs to talk to, and work with the social media, and also bigger things like grants and looking for board members and fundraising.
Yeah, I'm Kirthi. I'm a senior here I go to Colby College, studying global studies and government. I'm interested in a career in foreign service. I started working here about 2 years ago, right before the pandemic struck, and I've had the opportunity to, get to know, connect with a variety of individuals and organizations in Haiti as well as the Haitian diaspora, and I have had the opportunity to, work here with Miranda, Emily, and Samantha, who I've enjoyed working with.
Yeah. Well, let's start off by maybe you introducing a little bit more about your funding and how it correlates with this project.
So yeah, the funding is the Davis Project for Peace, which is a national fellowship program, that's given to college students across the country for projects focused towards sustainability and peace in different areas, different countries around the world. I first, come up with this idea when Miranda gave me a book called Migrating Colors about Haitian artists, particularly the Haitian Artists Assembly of Massachusetts. And I think that was really, what got me interested in this idea of Haitian art and the connection to, peace and social work. So I came up with a proposal that was supposed to give a platform to Haitian artists in Haiti. It would have involved, an all-day conference. Due to the circumstances of the pandemic and the multitude of other events on the ground, I have been tailoring my project to go to an online format. And I think, now we're in the process of creating a film that would, ideally showcase three artists and give them that platform so they can show their works as well as, give a connection to the school. So I'm super excited about that.
That's great. You mentioned the pandemic, and that's definitely been looming around in the background recently, but can you speak a little bit more to what it's been like working before and during the pandemic?
Yeah, I think, I came on late February, early March 2020. So it was like definitely, it was a crazy time, and I was happy that Miranda, put me on board. And then I had to work on Zoom for maybe about a year and a half until we were allowed to come back in person due to the Colby rules. And it was tough, I think, at the beginning, but eventually, with the help of Miranda, and once I got to know the staff and meet some of the students, over Zoom, I eventually became more and more invested in the school. So I think it was definitely something that I had to adapt to over time, but I'm glad that we're now back in person. And now you started recently. I want to hear more about your experience and what your thoughts are.
Yeah, well, I heard about this job through Colby, and I'm always reading my email, and the job seemed perfect. I was really looking to get involved in something in Waterville, and specifically in the nonprofit sector. My interests include social justice, mental health, and education, and this was something that really meshes all of those together perfectly. Um, and I just really wanted to find a way to make a real change using those interests of mine.
So now you did the Give It, Get It. You helped out with that program.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, Give It, Get It is a local organization here in Waterville who we were so lucky to happen upon because we were in the midst of actually looking for computers for our students at FTSJS, and it was perfect. These computers had been used, they were cheap, but they worked, and the students at FTSJS were actually writing essays, doing research on their phones with limited internet access. So it was really difficult to get work in and also join in on Zoom, as classes are online right now.
Yeah.
So this project was really important, and we were able to get these computers to Haiti, and they're being used right now, and the students are really enjoying them and doing really well academically. So it's been a really positive change, and thank you to Give It Get It for helping us out.
Shout out. One other thing I think, for me at least in terms of working here is recognizing the importance of like education and education more generally. And I think for me, it's like going out into a career in foreign service and recognizing the importance of education and the connection it has to social work and social justice. And I think for me, entering a career in like foreign service, it's something that I want to focus on in terms of like development and the role of power of education empowering, developing countries across the world. So I think that's interesting to me at least. But you're an education major.
I am.
What impact has your focus on education had on, the connection you have with Education Haiti and your outlook for the school?
Yeah, well, through the classes I've been lucky to take at Colby, I've really come to realize that education is one of the most powerful tools that we can use for social change. And Education Haiti really encompasses that message. We're trying to give a good, positive education to Haitians who will take this education and put it to good use in the field of social work, which has incredible impacts on communities in terms of mental health. And it's really important for Haitians to receive help from fellow Haitians. So it's really great what Education Haiti is doing in providing degrees to locals who can help other locals. Mm-hmm. So I really stand with what Education Haiti is doing, and everyone, especially Haiti, needs access to good mental health. So what Education Haiti is doing is really making a difference for sure.
Yeah. I think, one of the other things is that I've been working here for 2 years, and I think I've been thoroughly impressed, or have been, extremely happy to see the growth that the FTSJS has made in the time that I've been here. I've had the opportunity to participate in outreach and fundraising projects, and just from where we started off with and where we are now at, right, with this, even with this, is something that's been, great to be a part of and to witness the growth over time. I guess I wanted to hear more about what your plans were after moving beyond college and Education Haiti.
Well, I hope to incorporate everything I've learned here at Education Haiti. Obviously, I still have 2 years of school left, but I'm still thinking about my future, and working in a nonprofit has really given me, not only is it a great thing to do, but I'm learning a lot about the nonprofit sector, and that's been really great because I can take that with me for life. Also, I want to incorporate my passions for psychology and education moving forward, but also with a big emphasis on mental health, I've really realized. So that's kind of where I'm headed. What about you?
Yeah, I think for me is, I want to enter into a career in the Foreign Service, international relations, and I think Haiti and this work has really helped shape that in terms of looking at issues of human rights and development across the globe. And again, I think the emphasis on education as a tool of empowerment and pushing countries forward is something that I would like to focus on throughout. And I think Haiti is a good example. I was inspired by the work of Mountains Beyond Mountains by Tracy Kidder, about the work of Paul Farmer. And I think those types of stories are really what inspire me in this field. So I'm excited to go pursue a career in that, but yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for tuning in.
And don't forget to donate. Thank you.